This Sport and Recreation and Society assessment will focus on the social issue, is winning everything? The importance of understanding this topic is to develop an in-depth analysis using two social theories, which they are Symbolic Interactionism and Figurational theory. Collins and Jackson, 2007, stated that Symbolic Interactionism is a social theory based on human interaction and communication, which can be recognized through attitudes, gestures, and other entities that symbolize a high level of emphasis. This is relevant to understanding why people participate in sport. Jacobson, Lundvall, and Redilus, 2014, stated that the primary reason for a participant to play sport is for enjoyment, a sense of belonging, and a desire to compete. This is important because sport as an iconic structure of play can enable individuals to meet satisfying needs of power, strength, and the attainment of winning. However, experiences in sport can alter the course in which the participant is intrinsically motivated to play. Russell, 2014, found supported evidence to suggest that character does change due to obsessive nature of winning. This is because participants symbolize self-recognition compared to the journey, in which sport allows experiences to contribute towards character development. However, Jones, 2015, suggests that sport could provide social identity by creating a strong psychological connection to role models in sport. This is because participants in sport have individual perceptions of elite athletes in which a sense of attachment is identified in relation to striving towards symbolic entitlement. The second theory that is used to analyze the topic is figurational theory. Coakley, 2007, stated that figurational theory looks at the interdependent relationships between individuals and groups, in which social life consists of interdependent people and groups. This is because, through connections with others, figurational theory looks at understanding how people emerge and change through social development. Figurational theory is important because it looks at understanding the present through the past, in which the theory is only there to understand the social development, but not come to a conclusive answer. Therefore, in relation to the topic, is winning everything, will be examined to understand why sport is constructed in this notion. However, should sport be about winning? Donahue, Rip, and Valorant, 2009 confirmed through their research that people who identified themselves in relation to being fans of a sporting culture treated sport as being a competition and wanted to win at all costs. This led to participants pushing boundaries through means of cheating and obsessive-aggressive behavior just to claim victory. However, Martin et al. 2014 stated that sport behavior encompasses more than just winning, but enables participants to socialize, develop group cohesion, and the ability to identify leadership amongst group interactions. Therefore, certain athletes hold symbolic stature in teams have the ability to steer people into behaviors to achieve a goal. This has been identified through Richie McCaw's performance, in which he displays leadership during times of pressure. Slater et al. 2014 also confirmed that leaders in sport play a crucial role in determining the fulfillment of a team's goal. This is important to understand because teams identify leadership through the perception that leaders represent the group's identity and provide converging values to be embraced by all members in a particular time. As acknowledged in the beginning of the short film, the discussion was based upon two theories in which both looked at identifying relevant occurrences in sport to understand why it is important to win. Symbolic Interactionism and Figurational theory identified certain points that led to participants to bind together and find intrinsic motivation to succeed. However, Symbolic Interactionism clearly states the ultimate outcome of why it is important to win and how past embodiments have categorized how to win and what it looks like, compared to Figurational theory, in which the notion of winning is unraveled to understand what is needed to achieve success both negatively and positively. This is because experiences in sport enable participants to encounter both sides of the game, in which the athletes have the choice of performing actions in consideration to the game. In conclusion, Symbolic Interactionism is a social theory that is based on human interaction and communication, which can be recognized through attitudes, gestures, and other entities that are held symbolic to an individual. Figurational theory is important because it looks at understanding the present through the past, in which the theory is only there to understand the social development, but not to succumb to a conclusive answer. Therefore, in relation to the topic, is winning everything, has led to the understanding that there is more to just winning, but important psychological actions held in order to achieve success. This suggests that both theories to achieve an understanding why winning in sport is important to individuals, in which actions are made to be recognized and understood in order to build characters that are influenced by sport.